Welcome back to Civil Engineers YouTube channel. This is floor beam steel reinforcement construction, which size is 12 by 18 inches. The span between two columns is here 28 feet. So I will guide you for some important technical terms in the construction of this floor beam, which size is 12 by 18 inches. So let's get started, guys. If you have any question related to this video, so you can comments, I will respond you. The first important topic is here, especially in this practical video. Guys, you can see here, this is RCC, column size is 15 by 15 inches. We have here 8 steel rods, dia is 16 millimeter. If you see this floor beam, we have at the bottom section of this beam 4 steel rods, dia is 16 millimeter. This is 16 millimeter, which is called tension zone. This is upper portion, which is called compression zone. We have 3 steel rods. Corner bars dia is 16 mm. Middle bar dia is 12 millimeter. Width is 12 inches. Remember one thing, because these are technical terms, in upper portion, which is tension zone, you should use minimum numbers of steel rods compared to its tension zone, because concrete is weak in tension but it's strong in compression. As you can see, the span is 28 feet. So at the distance of L by 4, L means here L is 28 feet, divide by 4, which is called L by 4. So at the distance of L by 4, 24 feet divided by 4. So this is the distance. You can see, guys, we have 2 extra steel rods which are already provided at the side. So we have 2 side bars here, which dia is 16 millimeter. Left side and right side we have 2 steel rods. But in the upper portion of this beam, they didn't provide any extra steel rods or crank bar, but extra steel rods are more strengthful compared to crank bar, but they didn't provide the extra steel rods. At the distance of L by 4, same thing you will find here, same design, 4 steel rods at the bottom, 3 in upper portion, 2 are side bars at the distance of L by 4. Why we are providing these bars? To resist negative bending moment, because positive bending moment we have at the center of the mid of the beam there, but at the distance of L by 4 we have negative bending moment, as I discussed in many videos. On the other side, guys, you can see this is cantilever beam design. It's steel reinforcement. I will guide you also there. But they didn't follow the rules regulation of cantilever beam, because they didn't follow the steel structural drawing. Therefore, they have more mistakes in the construction of this floor beam. That's why, because if you see the stirrup spacing is about 6 inches, hooks are bent on 90 degree, it should be provided on 135 degree. This is the other technical term, because these hooks which are bent on 90 degree, it can't resist with earthquake. So therefore, it should be provided on 135 degree. The stirrups or the ring should be provided alternately, especially at the hook sides, okay? And the hook's length should not be less than 3 inches from the reference of ACI or IS 456-2000. Guys, you can see. After L by 4, you can increase the distance or spacing between 2 stirrups. You can go up to 200 mm or 8 inches. Up to 8 inches you can go. This is short beam, and this is long beam, okay? This one is short beam, which is about 22 feet. If you see, guys, they didn't provide the extra steel rods also here, and the size is 12 by 18 inches. If you are working on construction site, so you should remember the technical terms, especially in steel reinforcement, if that is beam, column or slab. This is end of the beam, guys, you can see. So they have also about 2.5 feet or 2 feet 6 inches chajja or cantilever slab, you can say that. As you can see, guys, they require to provide here extra steel rods, but they didn't provide. At the junction between beam and column, extra steel rods are very important to resist negative bending moment, because there we have more chances of cracks. And this one is also, you can see the beam, which is long beam length is 28 feet, and I guided you for its steel reinforcement. Because this is not the sufficient steel reinforcement, that's why, because this is for 3-story commercial building, but they didn't follow any rules regulation of steel structural drawing. So therefore, if you are working on construction sites, so be careful, especially for steel reinforcement, because this is the bone of the project. You can see we have two beams. One is short beam, the other one is long beam. The short beam is about 22 feet and long beam is 28 feet. This covered area is about 10,000 square feet. If you see the shuttering, which is open, because we have the gaps between the formwork or shuttering, so they should provide the plastering tape before starting slab reinforcement. As you can see guys, here we have cantilever beam, because this is cantilever slab, which is about 5 feet. And they used 3 steel rods in upper portion and 4 at the bottom portion, same like the simply supported beam. But this is cantilever beam, and the cantilever beam design should be changed from the simply supported beam. You can see these are 2 extra steel rods, but these are not extra steel rods. Actually, these are side bars, which is very important, but extra steel rods are very important in the distance of L/4. Hope this short video can help you. Thanks for watching. See you in next video. Goodbye.